students. Good morning. Welcome to our math class. I am teacher Shariza and today we will learn about probability of sample events. Before we proceed to our topic or discussion, let's have some energizer first. Let's sing a song. The tone is happy and you know it. I will sing it in a cappella and you will repeat after me. Okay. Please flip a coin, what's the call? Heads or tails? Try again, let's recall heads or tails. We don't know what will appear, every outcome isn't clear, that's why we experiment heads or tails. Okay, thank you class, that was a very good performance. So, does every outcome have the same chance of happening? Yes? Okay, thank you, very good. And now, before we proceed to our discussion, let's have our objective first. So first objective is we have define probability and simple events, find the probability of simple events, show curiosity and active participation in discussing probability, and demonstrate an understanding of the importance of probability in making real life decisions. Okay, before we proceed to our discussions, let's have an activity first. It's called spin the wheel. So here is the mechanics of our activity. First, each student will stand in line behind the color of their choice. They can only choose one outcome per round. The teacher will spin the wheel. Students who correctly guess the outcome receive a reward. Okay, that's a good idea, class. Okay, now thank you for your participation in our activity. So, based on our game results, was every color equally likely to appear? Why or why not? Okay, yes. Okay, that's excellent. Thank you. Let's give him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 laughs. Okay, thank you. So, now we will proceed to our discussions. First, probability. So, when we say probability, that is called. Okay, that's right. A chances that likely to happen. So, probability is the measure of the likelihood that a particular event will occur. It is quantified as a number between 0 and 1, with 0 indicating that the event will not happen and 1 indicating certainty that the event will happen. So it means when it is 0, there is no event will happen. When it is 1, there is a certain that the event will happen. That's so easy, class. And then, simple event. When I say simple event, it has only one outcome. So, it is an event which has a single outcome. That's right. So, I'm rolling a die, tossing a coin. So, for example, we have examples of rolling a die. In rolling a die, what is the probability of getting 5? So we have here the experiment, rolling a die, and then the event, which is the probability of getting 5, and that the number of a variable outcome, which is 1, I will explain that later, and then the probability of 5, so the result we have is 1 over 6. So that's why 1 here, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's only 1, 5 over all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's why we have the result 1 over 6. So now let's proceed. Probability formula. So we have P, or the event, equals number of favorable outcomes over the number of possible outcomes. So class, remember, don't forget it. Please take note this formula because this is the only one formula you can answer, or you can find the answers of finding the probability of an event. We have another example here in our activity earlier. Solve the probability of getting blue, not yellow. So in your desk, please try to answer this one. Okay, so let's answer, class. So the blue is 1 over 5 because there is only one blue and there are 5 overall. And for yellow, not including the yellow because the question is not yellow itself. So we have red, blue, orange, and green. That's why we have 4/5. And then we proceed to the probability rules. So first rules is the probability of any event is a number, either a fraction, a decimal, or a percent. For example, P, or the event rain, we assume that equals 70%, or we can simply write it as 0.7 or 7 over 10. The second one is if an event will never happen, then its probability is 0. So for example, when a single die is rolled, find the probability of getting 8. So from the given rules, we have P8, and then the all possible outcomes of our rolling a die is 6. So that's why we have 0 over 6, or simply as P8 equals 0. Because 0 divided by 6 is 0. So the third one is we have if an event is sure to happen, then the probability is 1. Here, When a single die is rolled, what is the probability of getting number less than 7? So our event here is P number less than 7, and then the result is 6 over 6 because there are only 6 numbers in the rolling a die. That's why 6 over 6, or simply reduce it to the lowest form, equals to 1. And okay, the fourth and the last one rule is the sum of the probabilities of all outcomes in the sample space are 1. So here are examples. If a fair coin is tossed, we can get the P head is equal to 1/2, then P tail is equal to 1/2. Then both we have P tail plus P head is equal to 1. So class, thank you for listening today. That ends our discussion. But before we proceed to our next activity, let's have a little wrap up for our discussion. Okay, for those who can give the correct answer, I will give it 5 points. So what is probability? Okay, thank you. It is a measure of how likely an event is to occur. For simple event. Okay, thank you. Very good. It is an event which has a single outcome, and the probability formula we have. Okay, very good. We have P event equals the number of favorable outcomes over the number of all possible outcomes. So let's get one for sheet of paper and answer this one in by group. Okay, you have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Time's up. Okay, and now it changed, and let's answer. So we have P not banana, because what is the probability that it's not banana? We're asked by the questions. We have 17 over 20, simply because 10 plus 7 plus 3 equals 20, and not banana, we have apples and orange. 10 plus 7 equals 17. Thank you, class, and get 1/2 sheet of paper and answer this assessment. You have 5 minutes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, please pass your papers, class, and don't forget to copy your assignments in your notebook. So life is a matter of choice, not by chances. Okay, thank you, class, for this lesson. See you in the next lesson. Bye bye.